Yeah. Born in the backwoods, raised on the gravel. Let's go, let's go. Mama said, boy, you got fire in your chest. Daddy taught me how to work, never settle for less. Granddaddy's blood runs thick through these veins. Small town roots, but I'm breaking these chains. Muddy boots on the porch, stars overhead, learning life lessons from the words that he said. Son, you got something that they can't take away. Country in my bones, it's the price that I pay. Yeah, bloodline born from the dirt and the stone. Red, white, blue flag flying at home. Truck tires spinning on that back road dust. Brotherhood strong, in God we trust. Yeah, bloodline born, can't change what I am. Freedom in my heart, American man. Cold beer, hot nights, bonfire flame. Bloodline born, remember my name. 18 years old, left to chase my dreams. City lights calling, but it ain't what it seems. Concrete jungle tried to swallow me whole. Country runs deeper, they'll ever know. Came back home with scars and some stories. Found my purpose in that old territory. Now I'm spitting truth over beats that bang, representing for the kids who remain. Let's go. Bloodline born from the dirt and the stone. Red, white, blue flag flying at home. Truck tires spinning on that back road dust. Brotherhood strong, in God we trust. Yeah. Bloodline born, can't change what I am. Freedom in my heart, American man. Cold beer, hot nights, bonfire flame. Bloodline born, remember my name. They can try to change me, try to break my will, but I'm rooted deep in these Tennessee hills. Every scar tells a story, every line's been earned from the lessons that my daddy's daddy learned. And this bloodline runs deeper than the holler. Stand tall, stand proud, never gonna holler. La, 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 la. From the bloodline born, bloodline from the dirt and the stone. Red, white, blue flag flying at home. Truck tires spinning on that back road dust. Brotherhood strong, in God we trust. Yeah, bloodline born, can't change what I am. Freedom in my heart, American man. Cold beer, hot nights, bonfire flame. Bloodline born, remember my name. Yeah, yeah. Bloodline born, that's who I am. Never gonna change. Let's go.
You hear them engines rolling down the backwood lane. You feel that freedom flowing through your country veins. Yeah, yeah. Why you think we rise when the sun sets low? Why you think we ride where the wild wind blows? Tell these dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads, building our dynasty on dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads. Why you think we fight for the flag we wave? Why you think we live like we're born to be brave? On these dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt dynasty built on dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads. Let me tell you about the bloodline bread beneath the crimson clay where legends spread. Boots caked with mud, mind made of steel. Brotherhood bonded by what's raw and real. Pick up a potion through the pines and oaks. Rebel raised right by the roughest folks. American anthem in our arteries. Blazing bonfires, building dynasties. Tailgate traditions passing fathers' hands. Tobacco fields to promised lands. Cold beer communion in the countryside. Country courage that we cannot hide. Fourth generation, flags unfurled. Small town soldiers saving our world. Dirt road doctrine in our DNA. Dynasty destined, come what may. Why you think we rise when the sun sets low? Why you think we ride where the wild wind blows? Down these dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads, building our dynasty on dirt roads, dirt roads, dirt roads. Why you think we fight for the flag we wave? Why you think we live like we're born daddy's grip runs through my blood like ice. Raised on red dirt, rebel yells and morning prayer. Freedom fighter spirit floating in the southern air. You see these callous hands, they built this land. From cotton fields to concrete, we took our stand. Outlaw attitude with honor in our heart. Brotherhood stronger than steel, never fall apart. Muddy boots marching through the morning mist. Every sunrise brings another battle list. Cold beer cans crushing under pressure strong. Country boy anthem, this our freedom song. Jacked up trucks jumping over judgment calls. Small town spirit standing 10 feet tall. Bonfire blazing bright against the bitter dark. Each flame a promise, each spark leaves a mark. American dream and what they advertise is blood and sweat behind these country eyes. Dirt road dynasty, we don't need that crown. Built our kingdom from the ground up, never backing down. So when you hear that engine echo through the night, know it's country blood pushing toward the light. Dirt roads raised us, dirt roads made us whole. Dirt roads running deep inside our rebel soul. From the backwoods to the battlefield. Never bend, never break, never yield. Dynasty, dynasty, dynasty. Dynasty, dynasty, dynasty. Why you think we rise when the sun sets low? Why you think I died though a palm they go? This stuck walls, burning like dynasty on stuck walls. Why you think we ride from a slacking day? Why you to the end like the boldy way? But it's stuck walls, dark stick there for hook walls, stuck walls. You know me, I'm rolling down this back road, dirt truck lifted high, yeah, that's my turf, my work, my word. Brothers beside me, we don't need no church. Freedom in our veins, that southern blood runs first. Cold beer in my grip, American flag on my whip. Muddy boots and that rebel spirit, small town race, you know I live it. Born with fire burning in my soul. Outlaw attitude, that's how I roll. You can't break what the country made. Brotherhood strong, that bond won't. Hey, this is who we are. Dirt road kings under seven stars. You ain't gotta understand our way. Country blood, you know. Hey, engines loud and our hearts beat true. Red, white, blue running through. You ain't gotta understand our way. Country blood, you know. You see us at the bonfire when the sun goes down. Small town legends, yeah, we own this ground. Tailgate parties where the music's loud. Loyal to the core, southern born and proud. American dream ain't just talk to me. Work these hands for my family. You think you know, but you ain't seen what it means to live this country sane. Never backing down from any fight. Brothers got my back through the long night. You can question, but you never break. What these backwood boys are born to. Hey, this is who we are. Dirt road kings under southern stars. You ain't gotta understand our way. Always country blood. Hey, engines loud and our hearts beat true. Red, white, blue running through. You ain't gotta understand our way. You try to put us in a box, but we're wide like the wind through the pines. You can hate on our trucks and our pride, but you can't kill what's been passed down the line. Hey, this is who we are. Dirt road kings under southern stars. You ain't gotta understand our way. Country blood. Hey, engines loud and our hearts beat true. Red, white, blue running through. You ain't gotta understand our way. Country blood.
since I was knee-high. Boots caked with mud, stars in the sky. You don't know me, but I know you. City boy talking like you've been through what I've been through, what I've been through. Raised on these back roads, blood runs true, blood runs true, blood runs true. Every scar tells a story, every mile, every mile. Back roads and bloodlines, all I got. Back roads and bloodlines, give me all you got, all you got. Back roads and bloodlines, fire in my soul. Back roads and bloodlines, never let me go. Back roads and bloodlines. Back roads and bloodlines. Granddaddy's truck still runs strong. Taught me right from right and wrong. You can't buy what we got here. Brotherhood thick through every tear, through every tear, through every tear. Loyalty deeper than these roots run deep. Roots run deep in this red dirt under my feet, under my feet. Back roads and blood, that's all I got. Back roads and bloodlines, give me all you got, you got. Back roads and bloodlines, fire in my soul. Back roads and bloodlines, never let me go. Back roads and bloodlines. Back roads and bloodlines. Back roads and bloodlines. When the world gets heavy and the road gets rough, these back roads and bloodlines always been enough. Always been enough. Always been enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, you think you know what makes me tick, but you ain't walked through mud this thick. Born and raised on sacred ground. Lost and found, lost and found, lost and found, lost and found in these back belongs where I belong, where I belong, where I belong. Singing the same old country song, country song. Back roads and bloodlines, that's all I got, road got. Back roads and bloodlines, give me all you got, all you got. Back roads and bloodlines, fire in my soul. Back roads and bloodlines, never let me go. Back roads and bloodlines. Bound roads and bloodlines. Back roads and bloodlines. Back roads and bloodlines, never let me go. Yeah, yeah. Born from the dirt, raised on the grind. American blood, American blood. It's for my brothers who never back down. Let's go. Diesel engines roaring through the county line. Lifted Chevy chomping at the bit, mud on the tires. Red dirt kicking up a storm behind us. Freedom ain't free, but we pay the price in fires. Granddaddy's Winchester hanging on the wall taught me how to stand when the world makes you fall. Stars and stripes hanging from the antenna. Brothers beside me, loyalty forever. Cold Bud Light cracking in the summer heat. Tailgate down, boots up, can't accept defeat. Blue collar hands built this whole damn nation. Small town boys with that determination. American blood running through my veins. Never back down, never back down. Born to fight, born to break these chains. American blood, American blood. Muddy boots stomping on sacred ground. Never back down, never back down. Country strong, yeah, we hold it down. American blood, American blood. Friday night bonfire lighting up the sky. Moonshine passing while the sparks fly high. Lifted truck circle like a wagon train. Brotherhood deeper than a Georgia rain. Worn out Wranglers in a Carhartt shirt. Honest work, honest pay, respect what it's worth. Mama's prayers and daddy's discipline raised us riding this American wind. 4th of July, every day we breathe. Stars and stripes is all we'll ever need. Outlaw blood pumping through our hearts. Country boys been playing this part. American blood running through my veins. Never back down. Born to fight, born to break these chains. American blood. Muddy boots stomping on sacred ground. Never back down, never back down. Country strong, yeah, we hold it down. American blood, American blood. From the holler to the field, American blood. We don't bid on yield, American blood. Born free, die free, American blood. This is who we'll always be. American blood. American blood running through my veins. Never back down. Born to fight, born to break these chains. American blood, American blood. Muddy boots stomping on sacred ground. Strong, yeah, we hold it down. American blood, American blood. Yeah, American blood. Country strong forever. This is who we are. Yeah. Where the pavement ends and the real world starts. Learn to work with calloused hands and country hearts. Every sunrise brings a struggle. Every sunset brings a prayer. But we built this life from nothing with the grit that we all share. Gravel kicking up behind me in my daddy's old Chevrolet. 20 years of rust and power, still run strong every day. Got my brothers right beside me, we don't need no fancy things. Just the freedom of these back roads and the pride that freedom brings. We got back road blood pumping through our veins. Thunder rolling heavy through these Georgia rains. Ain't nobody gonna tell us how to live. We take what's ours and we give what we give. Back road blood, back road blood. Born from the dirt and raised in the mud. Back road blood, back road blood. That's who we are and that's who we love. Tempo shifts, flow gets fast. Now they say we're just some rednecks with our heads stuck in the past. But we know it really matters when the world is moving fast. See, a smartphone can't fix heartbreak, your degrees can't heal the soul. But a friend who's got your back when times get tough is worth his wait. And bonfire light is dancing on the faces of my kin. Stories passed from father to son, that's where legends begin. We don't need their validation, we don't need their city ways, cause we found our own salvation in these back roads Saturdays. Back road blood pumping through our veins. Thunder rolling heavy through these Georgia rains. Ain't nobody gonna tell us how to live. We take what's ours and we give what we give. Back road blood, back road blood. Born from the dirt and raised in the mud. Back road blood, back road blood. That's who we are and that's who we love. Gets heavy and the road gets rough. We lean on each other cause that's more than enough. From the holler to the ridge, from the creek to the field, this is our kingdom and wherever you. We got back road blood pumping through our veins. Thunder rolling heavy through these Georgia rains. Ain't nobody gonna tell us how to live. We take what's ours and we give what we give. Back road blood, back road blood. kicking up beneath my Chevrolet. Dust devils dancing in my rearview way. Radio crackling through the static sound. Something stirring in the sleepy town. Beer cans rattling in the cooler bed. Sunset painting everything but red. Brothers by my side since we could crawl. Never learned to take a backward fall. We got fire burning in our veins. Blood and dirt through sun and rain. Stars above and mud below my feet. Bonfire blazing to the country beat. Flags are flying high above the pines. Carved our names in these old county lines. Brotherhood deeper than the river runs. Ain't backing down from anyone. Steel guitar singing freedom song. This is where we've always belonged. We got fire burning in our veins. Blood and dirt through sun and rain. On these back roads, American spirited in our soul. Cold beer, warm hearts, rebel cold. Let's go. This is how our story's told. Pickup trucks and party lights. Saturdays turn to Sunday nights. Family name carved in stone. This dirt road leads me home. We got fire burning in our veins. Blood and dirt through sun and rain. Back road blood runs through my heart. Been this way right from the start. Yeah, I'm sitting here on my tailgate, beer in my hand, dirt on my plate. You don't know me, but I know you. City boy, what you gonna do? We them backwoods kings, born and raised in the mud and the clay. Country blood running through our veins. We don't play no damn games. Backwoods kings till we die. Stars and stripes flying high. My truck's jacked up, tires thick as hell, mud on my boots, stories to tell. Fire's burning bright, brothers by my side. This is all life, full of damn pride. You can't understand what we're about. Freedom in our hearts, never backing out. We them backwoods kings, born and raised in the mud and clay. Country blood running through our veins. We don't play no damn games. Backwoods kings till we die. Stars and stripes flying high. Small town life, big ass dreams. Work all day, know what it means to bleed and sweat for what you got. Respect the flag, give it all you got. When you see us, don't you judge. We ain't moving, we ain't gonna budge. This dirt road is where we belong, singing our fucking rebel song. Cold beer flows, bonfire burns, lessons learned from hard-earned turns. We them backwoods kings, born and raised in the mud and clay. Country blood running through our veins. We don't play no damn games. Backwoods kings till we die. Stars and stripes flying high. Yeah, backwoods kings, that's who we are. Don't need no fancy fucking car. Just give me dirt and give me beer. This is home, this is here. Yeah, boy, you know what time it is. Let's ride. Used to be a kid with nothing but a dream and dirty jeans. Now I'm sitting tall, truck lifted, you know what I mean? Mama always said, boy, keep your feet on the ground. But I was meant to fly, even in the small town. Remember when we used to skip rocks by the creek? Now I'm skipping beats while these city boys speak weak. You was always there when the world got rough. Taught me how to fight when the going got tough. Dirt road lessons that you can't learn in school. How to be a man, how to keep your cool when the pressure's on and everybody's watching. I hear your voice telling me to keep rocking. This is for the boy who believed in me when nobody else could see what I be. From the backwoods to the big stage lights, you was there through all them sleepless nights. This is for the boy who believed in me, taught me how to stand, taught me how to be free. From the dirt road to wherever I go, that young kid's still here, just thought you should know. Remember summer nights when we sit on the porch, talking about our plans while the fire flies. So you said, boy, don't let them change who you are. Now I'm spitting bars underneath the same stars. Granddaddy's wisdom running through my veins. Country boy heart, but I'm breaking these chains. You were scared back then of what folks might say, but look at me now, I'm doing it my way. Cold beer in hand, brothers by my side, American flag waving with that small town pride. Every muddy boot print that I left behind was a step toward the man I had to find. This is for the boy who believed in me when nobody else could see what I be. From the backwoods to the big stage lights, you was there through all them sleepless nights. This is for the boy who believed in me, taught me how to stand, taught me how to be free. From the dirt road to wherever I go, that young kid's still here, just thought you should know. Time moves fast, but the roots stay strong. Been waiting my whole life to sing this song to that scared kid who didn't know his worth. He grew up to shake the whole damn earth. When I look back at them gravel roads, I see the path that made me who I chose to become. Young blood, don't you be afraid. Every star you carry, every price you pay, gonna make you stronger when the world gets cold. That fire in your belly's worth more than gold. Keep your head high when they try to break you down. You're gonna be the king of this whole damn town. Brotherhood and freedom running through your soul. Let nobody tell you that you can't reach your goal. From the bonfire nights to the morning sun, your story's just started, it ain't nearly done. This is for the boy who believed in me when nobody else could see what I be. From the backwoods to the big stage light, you was there through all them sleepless nights. This is for the boy who believed in me, where they had to stay, where they out get street. From the burn road to wherever like hoes, their king's still here, just like you should know. You think you know me? But you ain't seen nothing yet. Let me tell you how I got this way. You see me rolling down the street in my beat up Chevy, mud cake thick on the tires, engine ain't ready for your judgment calls and your sideways looks while you're reading me like one of your fancy books. Born in a hollow where the water runs cold. Your daddy's money can't buy what I was sold. These calloused hands and this rebel heart been building me up since the very start. I was born this way, born this way, born this way. Ain't no changing what runs through my veins. Born this way, born this way, born this way, this way. You wonder why I never bow my head down low when you're flashing all the cash you want me to know about your college degree in your corner office while I'm breaking my back. You think that's lawless? Well, mama raised me with dirt under my nails and grandpa's stories about working them trails. These worn out boots got more soul than your shoes. I ain't got nothing left that I'm willing to lose. I was born this way, born this way, born this way. Ain't no changing the what runs through my veins. Born this way, born this way, born this way, this way. See me at the county fair with my flannel shirt and my messy hair. Know I earned every scar, every line on my face. This is my home, this is my place. I was born this way, born this way, born this way. Ain't no changing what runs through my veins. Born this way, born this way, born this way, this way. Yeah, I was born this way, but I ain't apologizing for it. Yeah, we the back road kings, crown made of dirt and gravel. Mud on my Chevys, paint job weather, Tennessee plates, but my heart runs deeper. Gravel, crunching under lifted tires, small town born, big dream, soul on fire. Granddaddy's land handed down through blood, working these fields since I could barely walk. Flag on the porch, beer in the cooler. Freedom ain't free, but we earned it proper. When the sun goes down, we light it up. When the world gets loud, we turn it up. We the back row kings, rulers of the dirt. Crown made of calluses, boots caked with earth. American blood pumping through our veins. Never bow down, never break these chains. Back row kings, born to ride. Freedom in our hearts, fire in our eyes. This is our kingdom, this is our way. Back row kings until our dying day. Yeah, yeah, back row kings. Yeah, yeah, crown of dirt. Yeah, yeah, this our kingdom, never gonna hurt. Brotherhood forged in the summer heat. Bonfire nights, stories we repeat. Ice cold bottles, engines roaring loud. Small town legends, standing tall and proud. Pavement ends where our story begins. Dusty trails lead to where we've been. Red dirt roads carved into our souls. This is the life that we control. When the sun goes down, we light it up. When the world gets loud, we turn it up. We the back row kings, rulers of the dirt. Crown made of calluses, boots caked with earth. American blood pumping through our veins. Never bow down, never break these chains. Back row kings, born to ride. Freedom in our hearts, fire in our eyes. This is our kingdom, kings until our dying day. From the holler to the highway, we make our own rules. Country boys with rebel hearts, nobody's fools. Raised on pride and gasoline, living the dream. Nothing's gonna stop us now. We're the back road kings. Kings, rulers of the dirt, crown made of calluses, boots caked with earth. American blood pumping through our veins, never bow down, never break these chains. Back row kings, born to ride, freedom in our hearts, fire in our eyes. This is our kingdom, this is our way. Back row kings until our dying day. Yeah, yeah. Back row kings, yeah, yeah. Crown of dirt, yeah, yeah. This our kingdom, never gonna hurt. Back road kings, that's who we are. Back road kings, rising like stars. Yeah. From the backwoods to the blacktop, we ride or die, no looking back. Let's go. Got that mud on my Chevy, ain't ashamed of where I'm from. Small town raised me, taught me how to get it done. Granddaddy's old farm where I learned to work these hands. Now I'm spitting fire with that country in my plans. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Rebel hearts that can't be tamed. From the holler to the highway, we don't back down. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Country boys who break them chains. Loud and proud, we stand our ground. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. Bonfire blazing on a Saturday night. Brothers round the flames, everything's alright. Cold beer cracking, stories getting told. Southern pride running deeper than gold. American flag waving in the breeze. Freedom ain't free, but we earn it weeds. Dirt road anthem, this is how we roll. Country rap fusion straight from the soul. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Rebel hearts that can't be tamed. From the holler to the highway, we don't back down. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Country boys who break them chains. Loud and proud, we stand our ground. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. Desde los campos hasta las calles, corazón de acero, nunca nos callamos. Hermanos unidos, siempre adelante, fuego en el alma. Somos constante, lifted truck, sitting on them 33s. Diesel engine humming like a symphony. Footprints in the clay, that's my legacy. Hard work and hard, that's my pedigree. Boss man can't break me, I'm built tough. Blue collar backbone, yeah, that's enough. This life ain't easy, but I wouldn't trade for all the city lights and the money they made. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Rebel hearts that can't be tamed. From the holler to the highway, we don't back down. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. We got fire and steel running through our veins. Country boys who break them chains. Loud and proud, we stand our ground. Fire and steel, baby, we own this town. Fire and steel, that's all we need. Country rap nation, plant the seed. From the dirt roads to the bigger stage. Fire and steel, this is our age. Yeah.